What's up? My name is Jenny. Welcome to Divine Family Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Gemini. I'm going to go do a Celtic cross reading. Keep in mind that these are general readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, go ahead and click on the description box below for my website information and how to book a personal reading with me. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I am getting over a cold, so if you hear me clear my throat and I might cough, and I will try to cover the mic when I do that. I don't want to be all in your ear like that. But yeah, that's life. Remember to take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not your reading. Okay, so let's get a Celtic cross for Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? Gemini, you're strong in your own energy. Overall energy for the reading is the Justice card. I feel like you might have some things going on for you. It feels like maybe money-wise. It doesn't have to be, but it does feel that way. It also feels like things are going in your favor. You're in a better place with the Justice card. You're just in a better place. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. There we go. What I'm seeing here as your main energy is the Queen of Swords. That's you. That's you being yourself, being very logical, being very knowledgeable, and kind of just knowing the direction you're going in with the Queen of Swords. However, Ace of Wands is crossing. Ace of Wands to cross you may mean like false starts. I feel like you might be getting a lot of false starts, maybe doing too much and not really getting ahead with all the projects you might have. So that tells me that you're focused on something, but at the same time, you kind of pull yourself away from that and then you restart. You restart. That as being your crossing. Your thoughts is the Knight of Swords. I feel like you want something to come in pretty quick, quicker than, as fast as possible. With the Knight of Swords is a fast knight. He's fast. And it's like, that's what you're thinking. You want something here pretty quick. Supporting this energy is the Moon. The Moon is not as good of a support as you might think. It kind of shows me fears. It shows me the unknown. It shows me things that I feel like you're on the right path and you're not even sure how or why. But we're going to take a look at that. In the recent past, I feel like you've been working a lot with the Eight of Pentacles. You could be working on something very specific to you, or just working at your job, trying to do what you can for your financial stability. Near future is the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're going to take a more fun approach to things in your life with the Knight of Wands being there. That could also be a person coming towards you, but we're going to check that out. Your distant future is the Four of Pentacles. I see you keeping to yourself more in the future. I feel like you're not the type. Geminis are usually really open, usually really like, they tell you everything. They tell you everything from what I know. I know I'm that way. As a Gemini myself, I'm pretty much an open book. But, and that's funny because I do resonate with this, but I resonate with this right now. It's keeping things to yourself. Not everyone has to know everything you're doing all the time. Really focused on bringing all that energy inward instead of outward. Your environment is the King of Pentacles. I feel like you are working towards your stability. This could be a person, doesn't have to be. So right now what I'm reading this as you may be working a lot or putting focus towards your stability, trying to be that King of Pentacles, because right now you're the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you have a clear way on how you want to become the King of Pentacles. And that's your environment. You're really surrounding yourself with people who might uplift you. So future feelings is a Magician. That is amazing for a future feeling. that is definitely you having everything you need to make stuff happen in your life. And the outcome is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands does not match the energy that you're showing me. However, it's a start. It's a start. Page of Wands shows me even maybe communication with someone else. It doesn't have to be that. It just shows me also like you're grounding more what it is that you want to do. You have something you want to do and you're like, you want it so quick. A lot of people do that. I do that. Let me just give you an example. I want to be toned everywhere. I've lost a lot of weight in the last year and I would like to be toned. And then I'm going to go to the gym. And after maybe 2 or 3 times, I'm going to be like, do you see anything? Do you see anything? And you don't. And I'm going to be pretty disappointed. I mean, reality is that you're not going to see results that quick. And I might want it so fast that I'm not even going to bother because it's not going to come in the way I want. So why bother? This is telling you that whatever your goal is, start somewhere. Page of Wands is you realizing, yeah, in order to get there, I got to start somewhere. So let's start to clarify. Let me clarify the Queen of Swords. Two of Wands, the Death card, and the Three of Cups. So I feel like you know what you want to go towards, but maybe not at this time. I feel like you've been through a lot of transformation. You're in a place where you're changing. You went from maybe waiting for things to happen to you to being the one that takes the leader in your life, the lead role in your life. I feel like you might also be waiting for communication from someone here with Three of Wands. Could be a friend, or maybe a reunion with somebody. It's what it's showing me. Kind of like waiting for something to come back together, waiting for something to come together. Ace of Wands crossing. Now you have something that you're working on. I feel like it's really going to bring you in a lot of success with the Ten of Pentacles. It could be something that affects your life completely. King of Swords is telling me that you have everything that you need to go towards this. And the Knight of Cups is saying that you are going to go towards it. However, it doesn't match the King. It doesn't match. You got to start somewhere. So that's really good energy to have. I also feel like there might be someone in the picture that you consider a good match to you. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Even though those aren't swords that you want necessarily to match like that, because I usually see King and Queen of Swords like a divorced couple. So it could be that you and this person are not speaking and you want to reunite with this person in a better, more uplifting way instead of having things be like yuck. Instead of having things be dry or emotionless, you want things to come together in a way better kind of atmosphere. I also feel like this person might be a little give you that like detached type of feeling sometimes. Let me see the Knight of Swords. It does look like you really want to speak to somebody from your past with the Six of that's not Six of Pentacles, with the Six of Cups. Feels like you might want to speak to somebody from the past, something that already closed out here, but you still have emotions for. So that is you hoping that this person comes around, hoping that this person maybe even opens up. There's a lot of memories here with this person. I'm getting the Nine of Pentacles, which means you can be single, they can be single, maybe you just feel single. But this is you really wanting to work it out with someone and you wanting it to be like right now. I want to work this out already. This is the energy I'm getting. Supporting this energy is the Moon. Clarify the Moon. I feel like I'm going to get the Wheel of Fortune. No, but I might get it later. This is funny because I'm getting this same energy that I got for Taurus, which is you working on your goals and you not letting anyone know about it. I feel like there's been a lot of healing on your part, a lot of growth on your part. You're really looking at things that make you happy and things that don't make you happy. And I feel like you're going through this huge transformation with the moon being there. It's really, really, the universe is supporting you, basically. And you're not really telling anybody how much you've grown. You're not really telling anybody how much effort you're giving to yourself. You're keeping that under wraps. There's a lot of healing here for you. Let me look at the Eight of Pentacles for the past. This is in the past. You had everything that you needed to make yourself comfortable, everything that you needed to be happy. I feel like you're in a place where you might be looking at the past as, oh, how did I get in this situation? It used to be better. Don't let yourself get there. Don't let yourself get there, because you got to appreciate every moment for what it has to offer at that moment. So I also feel like, you're going to get back into that mode of where everything is flowing for you the way it used to. Because I don't feel like you're there necessarily right now. I feel like you're in a pause. I don't know why it feels that way. Knight of Wands. And I'm seeing you liking someone who is probably inconsistent. I'm seeing you liking someone who was probably a player in the past, thinking that, that's what it is. Now, I feel like this person's going to come back around in the near future, try to get a new start with you, and it's going to be your call. Whoever this is that has been kind of inconsistent in and out here in the past, whoever you've been working on things with, who's kind of just like all over the place when it comes to their efforts, I feel like there's going to be a decision here whether or not to continue with this, especially with the Fool being there. I feel like they're going to try to bring you energy to this. Judgment is saying that this is up to you. All in divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune there. Four of Pentacles for distant future. I see you moving away from people, keeping to yourself, distancing yourself from people. I'm seeing you be very successful in whatever it is you're doing. You have a lot of boundaries for yourself. There's a lot that you may have went through here to make you into this person who's like, no, I'm keeping to myself. I don't know many Geminis like that. King of Pentacles for your environment. Working on your stability, working on yourself. I feel like you're also in a place where you're not really wanting to entertain too many people. If you're single, this is very much, I'm not into dating right now. I'm kind of waiting for somebody who matches my energy, somebody who brings it like I bring it. And if you are in a relationship, I feel like you and this person are probably not talking for the moment. And you're just going about your life by yourself just for the moment, because this person is kind of absent when it comes to emotions. I feel like they could be thinking a lot about finances. You are also, don't get me wrong, but you come off more nurturing. Now, if you're single, this is you really not wanting to talk to anybody until you find someone who matches your vibe. Let me clarify the Magician. The Magician, clarified by the Page of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. It's having everything that you need to go forward in something. It's having everything that you need, maybe in abundance. With the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're going to be in a place where you're just overflowing with abundance. that doesn't seem to me very confusing. It really just comes off like you're going to have so much support from the universe for whatever it is that you're trying to do for yourself. It's ridiculous. Like, you're going to have also a lot of people coming towards you trying to date you if you're single. I feel like you're going to have your pick. Even if you're not single, you might have your pick. Page of Wands for the outcome. I feel like you're going to be working on your stability more than anything else and trying to keep that to yourself. I feel like your money is what you're focused on the most right now when it comes to everything. If it's not just money, it's just stability. It's just house, home stuff, you know, stuff that surrounds you in that way. Because there is a level of, I don't want to be, I don't want to feel left out in a situation. So if you're with someone and they're not giving you the right communication, this is you working on that. You wanting to be included in whatever decisions are coming when it comes to you and your spouse, if you have a spouse. If you don't, this is you really working on your stability because you don't want to count on anyone else for that. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like, I don't want to have to count on nobody else, on no one to provide for me. I want to do things on my own. And that's you starting that process of making sure that you're financially set for yourself. So that's what I get for you. Let me pull an oracle card for you. Let me have an oracle card for Gemini. What would you like to tell Gemini? Sorry. I said that earlier. Jeez. That cough gets you and it's just like all of a sudden my throat hurts. Oh my gosh. All right. And you get Grizzly Bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. There you go. So that is your messages, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit like, share, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.